Hello, my name is Sam, and you're listening to the People Power Lunch Hour show on Philly Cam. I'm here with journalists Victoria, Anthony, and Jordan to talk about human rights. Okay. So, my first question to you all is, tell us what topics you've been researching.
So I've been researching the topic of gender equality, and I chose to research this because it is very important to me, and I think it's important in general, because it's just a basic respect point that all humans should be treated equally, and it is one that we as a country and the world has struggled with for many, many years. And it's just completely mind-boggling that people can't seem to wrap their minds around the fact that all humans should be treated the same, no matter of their differences in any regard.
Yeah.
I chose to compare the prison systems of the United States with other systems around the world that are statistically more effective based on their recidivism rates, and take a look at the methods that we could use and implement in the United States that would make our system more effective. And I chose this topic because I found some really alarming statistics that really opened my eyes to how many Americans and people around the world that these issues affect. And I think that there are a lot of ways that we could work to improve this and improve the situation.
Well, I chose bullying because it has gotten worse. Like people might want to lash out and fight. They want to commit suicide, and I feel like bullying has gotten worse, and I feel like I need to talk about it. And I know what that's like because I've been through it before. I've gotten to fights. I almost got suspended once, and that's it.
Wow. So, is there anything new or interesting that you guys have learned from studying these topics?
Well, I learned that over 150 countries have at least one actively sexist law, still, currently, which is just crazy. And what these laws do is reinforce that a woman exists as the property of a man, whether it be unfair inheritance laws in England or driving laws in Yemen or wherever. It's crazy that these still exist to keep down women and keep them from being equal.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of things from this research, especially that there are different systems than what we use in the United States that are proven to be more effective, such as like having entire islands dedicated to rehabilitating inmates and helping them to achieve more normal lives after being incarcerated. And I think this is a really important thing to work on because it can help change the economy and help people get jobs and just change the lives of millions of Americans every year.
Well, I feel like, and nobody should be bullied, and I learned a lot from like sticking up for yourself and learning how to just ignore it. But some people are different, like they don't know how to control their emotions, and they just want to like do something really stupid or do something really harmful.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody should be treated equally, and treat others the way you would want to be treated. And if you want to pick on somebody your own size.
Yeah. So why should the public know about these issues?
I think the public should know about these issues and does know about these issues because it affects half of the world's population. And it's just something that we need to fix. It hurts people and it keeps people from living their lives. And everybody should be able to have an equal chance at living. And these laws and rules and stereotypes all keep people from doing that.
I think that the public really needs to be educated and learn about this issue because it affects a lot of people, and their families based on helping to heal things that may have occurred in their past that caused them to turn to crime or other illegal activities, and it can change the way things are and their quality of life for not only criminals but also their families. And so if we can make the criminal justice system more effective to help more people, then it will make a big change on not only the people that have committed crimes but the people around them too.
What was the question again?
It's why should the public know about this issue?
The public should know about bullying because well, this one day I was doing some research and it said that one person was bullied because he was gay and he committed suicide for it. And I think the public should know about this issue because it's very sad, you know, because like I said, you should treat somebody how you would want to be treated.
Yeah, for sure. So what made you interested in this topic? Like, why do you want to do a whole article on it?
As I said before, this topic is very, very important to me, but what made me want to write the article on it in particular, I was just scrolling through my Instagram feed the other day and I saw this article and it was titled How to Achieve Gender Equality, and it listed a whole bunch of things that people could do to achieve gender equality or to show people that they want to achieve gender equality, and all of the things were just things that one would do to show another person basic respect. And I just found it kind of crazy that at this point in time we still need an article to tell us how to respect someone.
Yeah.
I think that this is an article that needs to be written because it's a big deal in the sense that it can cause people to use their voice to help get more change for people that need it. So for example, using their voice to have change made so that more people can get the help they need, and that will allow them to live normal lives after being incarcerated and heal and get whatever therapy or assistance they may need to help get them back on their feet, and not have them like trapped in a cycle of crime again and again.
I think this topic needs to be written because a person not may know what the other person is going through. So if you say something really disrespectful about, you know, their parents or something, it could be hurtful, you know, it might want them to like fight you or something. They try to like kill you or something, and anything could happen.
So as youth, what are some things you feel you can do to let your voice and opinion be heard and try and like help out with this issue that you're working on?
I think you just need to activate for the issue like as much as you can and talk about it and share your opinions and let it be known with whatever platform you have. Anybody could see it. Anybody may see it. It's just it doesn't matter how big or how small what you're doing. It just, you need to be doing something.
I feel that this is like something that you can do to use your voice is just to educate more people on the topic, so that way more people can push to have the changes made that need to be, so that way we can help people that for some reason had to turn to crime and help them to get back on their feet so that they're able to achieve what they want to in life.
You said like how do you like let more people know about this topic?
Yeah, and let your voice be heard.
I think you can use like social media, pass the word around, go to radio stations, just anywhere. Like I can do anything.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for your work and for